Hi everyone. I am looking forward to meeting all of you very soon. In place of our first day of class tomorrow, we are actually not going to meet in person. Our first in-person class will be next week. So you can do a couple things from the comfort of your home to kind of get us started. So please look at Blackboard. You should all have access to this, to our class kind of portal. We will be using this for the entirety of the semester. Here you will see we have the syllabus uploaded. Now this is a live document, so I will be changing it. It is not set in stone, but please review the syllabus. We will go over it a little more in detail, especially the materials list next week in person, which all of these things you will have to purchase, not the final project supplies yet, but everything else. Not for next week, we will be doing presentations next week, but for the week after, you will need these materials. So you can see we have a schedule outlined here that is, again, not fixed, will change if we need, but you'll be able to see kind of an overview of projects, things we will be doing, where also our breaks are. So please make sure, you've signed up for the class, but make sure you can attend every class. Attendance is extremely important in this course. We meet only once a week, and we are an active class where we're producing things and speaking in this subject matter, and the class really cannot be done outside of class time. So there will be projects that you have to work on outside of class time, but it is not necessarily a lecture, right, where you can get notes from a friend. You have to be present in class. So make sure you can, commit to every Thursday in this schedule below. Okay, so also in Blackboard, along with reviewing the syllabus, please watch this video. It's about a 30-minute video on color. Joseph Albers is a professor and an artist, and this other professor and artist, Unuka Furuki, is giving us an overview of what she finds interesting about color and Joseph Albers' teachings. So this is going to really help us get started thinking about color interactions, color being dependent on other colors, not being able to see color singularly, but in a context with light and other colors around it. So we will be diving into that after next week with exercises, and we will be starting our first project. We're using color as a building block for this course. So the rest of the projects for this semester, we will still be thinking about color. So please watch this video and make a couple notes on what you find interesting. If you have questions, we will be discussing this video next week. She talks a lot about this iPad program. You do not need to download this. Feel free to download this. It's a little older at this point, but she uses that as a visual guide, but really think about what she's illustrating and showing in these demonstrations. Okay, and then lastly, after you watch this video, review the syllabus, you have a homework assignment for the first week. Hopefully it will be not too painful to do, pretty easy. Visual artist statements. So This is a visual artist statement, so I'm trying to get us to start thinking about our interests, our life, visually in images. So it is a simple kind of one-page document. You can use Word, Pages, you could use PowerPoint, but I want you to have at least 20 images on one sheet that shows your interests. So this seems really open-ended. There are no right or wrong images. Please keep it appropriate, but other than that, it's open to what you want to show us. So I'd suggest also, if you're interested in, I don't know, movies, maybe show us a couple, but don't have it just 20 movies, right? You're interested in. Have a breadth of images, topics, things that you're interested in. This is a chance for us to get to know each other. It's also a chance for me as your professor to see your interests early on so that I can be a resource and be able to point out other artists that I think that you will be interested in. So I uploaded mine. This is from a couple years ago, but this is an example of what you could do. Simple one page, and I have different images. And if I was presenting this, which you will all present these next week, I will go through each image with a brief description of what it is. Okay, so that is all that is tomorrow, what you should be doing. I really look forward to meeting you all next week and enjoy the rest of the week. Please email me if you have any questions. I am available remotely to meet as well before class if you have questions. And don't worry about gathering supplies quite yet. We will go over that next week, and you will have to purchase all supplies next week. All right. Have a great week. Bye.